Claxton back in. Finney-Smith, Cam Johnson join as well. Johnson gives up his dribble, feeding to the post, trying to take it in against Dean Wade. Claxton, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Claxton has to put it up. Off the rim, no. And it's rebounded by Mobley. Mitchell getting out. Mitchell attacking, gives it up. Mobley, contact, offensive foul. Night from long range. Nets have dropped 5 of their last 6. They've gone 5 and 6 at home, 5 and 9 on the road. They have struggled against the Eastern Conference. 4 and 13. 6 and 2 against the West. Johnson will get a third. Jared Allen will check in. The fro is not as massive as it used to be, but there is still shapely.
It's only December.
That's true. Very true.
Maybe Papa Allen was just out in Cleveland. Give it a trim. Do you think he still trims up Jared's hair?
I'm going to say that Jared has had to go off the hair scholarship. That's my prediction. Others have now helped out in the Cleveland area. Speculating. Allen hooks it inside. Niang camped out. Milton, spin, draws Merrill. Flip it outside for Johnson. Again, no Dennis Schroeder now with the Golden State Warriors. Simmons starts at point guard. And Milton has played the backup point guard minutes. Shot clock down to 3. Down to 2. Milton, that felt late. It was.
Cleveland covers a ton of ground. So you saw initially the point of attack, they extend you so far, not getting that type of space and leeway.
And you could feel in this first half the absence of Schroeder, the things that he did so well for Brooklyn, organizing the offense. Niang, beautiful feed from Schroeder late in the shot clock, could bail you out. Watford spins, scores, and 1.
They do have players that can get to the front of the cup. Schroeder was a big part of that. There is differences, though, between big time for Cleveland this season.
Allen takes it inside, left hand, nice touch over Claxton. He ended up being the replacement for Jared Allen. Knock away by Okoro, terrific defensive player. Okoro inside for Mitchell. They'll get things organized. He tried to go showtime, but I'm not sure that's what he had in mind. Watford, push shot, no. Allen with the ball. Jerome, too strong on a 3. Rebounded by Milton, picked up by Wade. Finney-Smith, short on a 3-ball. By 21 and a foul against Milton.
That would have been very aggressive, though.
Wade pops and hits a 3.
So think about this balance, Birdie. You got a Cleveland team, 14 points in the paint. We've seen how they've gotten some fast break looks with 7. Of course, the points off turnovers. 47% from the 3-point line at 15 attempts. The Nets just 5 3-point attempts.
Tyrese Martin in, Mitchell head and shoulder fake, Euros, Okoro kick. Jerome gets another look, and this time he nails it. Timeout
for anyone and how they view what they're doing in their profession.
Here is Johnson defended by Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Johnson, the back end, the turnaround. It's short. Rebounded by Allen. Okoro, full aggressive mode off the window. And a foul called as Okoro.
Collapse the defense, they're going to find their shooters. Again, this is a very, very well-coached and well-execution type team, and there's a reason why they continue to reel off wins, because of how they're able to operate in so many different ways, and you're getting a full display here.
Garland back in, he replaces Donovan Mitchell. Okoro hits on a pair. Just 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. Wilson bombs away. Misses on a 3, rebounded by Martin. Talked about opportunity. Tyrese Martin getting a chance here tonight. Johnson to Clowney. Missed it on a 3. And a foul called on the floor before the
major discrepancy.
Simmons triggers in for Wilson. Clowney takes it on the baseline. Intercepted. It's Jerome. Jerome over Wilson. He's got it.
And you got balance.
Swing, diagonal. Clowney misses on a 3-ball. All of his shots the other night against Memphis were from 3-point territory. Clowney went 4 of 10. Jerome puts it on the deck. Feed it. Garland. Fake. Jumper. Rims out. And Clowney is fouled by Allen. Handed off. Keon Johnson. And a foul called out front. And Garland 7 to go in this first half. Nets are still stuck at 22 points. Jerome had it intercepted. Clowney ahead for Wilson. Flick it for Martin. His jumper, no. Let's go one and done again. Getting out rebounded 16-8. Swing. Allen back out for Garland. He'll fire and hit a 3. Between Garland and Mitchell. It has been this year. Wilson with a high arcing tray. Timeout. Kenny.
Second in the league in that category for the Cavs in points off of turnovers, but 23. Just a big difference here in this one.
Jerome short. Ball gets knocked out of there by Keon Johnson. Retrieved by Okoro. Back outside, Jerome. Tried to cross on Johnson. It's a kick. Foul called on the pass. Jerome trying to kick it out.
Really substantial way, but in the sense you got another guy shooting nearly 47% from 3. There was a reason across the board this team leads the league in so many categories.
Oh, slick play. Somehow it goes down. Excuse me, Jared Allen off of Clowney. Big finish. Okoro. Martin gives it up. Simmons adjusts with a flip. 60-27, Cleveland. Allen releases from the screen, one-on-one with Wilson. Garland defended by Martin. Shot clock down to 4. Garland's has got plenty of moves that he can go to. Wade, step back, doesn't go. Martin flies in for the board. Simmons ahead. Martin beats his man off the dribble. He lost it. Going to the basket. Jerome got faked out, and that's a carry on Garland. 3 of 10 from 3-point range, and a hold on Okoro. And here comes Donovan Mitchell. On the road Thursday night in Toronto. You look at the standings, the Nets are 10th in the East, but they're just 3 games ahead of 13th, so there could be a whole lot of movement in the conference standings over the next portion of the schedule. Mitchell, short, it's an air ball, saved by Wilson. Simmons ahead. Keon Johnson, one-on-one with Garland, both from the state of Tennessee. Kick, Wilson, rainbow 3.
And honestly, this lead lies things and look at it in segments.
Ball fake, Garland, find the open man, Levert got a 3. Karis Levert, 4 of 4 from downtown. Tickling the clouds is Jalen Wilson. His NBA career with the Cavaliers, basically driving Mike Brown around, the former head coach. He was coaching Mike's son. Levert, oh, he's feeling it. Karis Levert, smoking hot. Keon Johnson loads it up. Sharp tried to do it all in one motion, sticks with it, but couldn't finish. Levert is fouled by Johnson. Nets are over the limit.
Everything changes when he's knocking down the 3 with that level of effectiveness.
Obviously, when you see a player come out of college into the NBA and you vividly remember 2016 draft pick, 20th overall. If you remember,
Birdie.
when he made the pick, Sean Marks, it was all about what Levert could do because he was injured coming out of Michigan. And while he was a respected prospect, nobody knew if A, he could stay healthy and if his game would translate to the NBA. It did. Watford gets it back from Sharp. Watford to back it on Levert. Martin, the jumper doesn't go. Rebounded by Dean Wade. Garland, kick it out, Levert. Now it's Wade. Wilson trying to cut him off. Kansas against Kansas State. Mitchell to Levert. Off. Niang, back for Levert. And it's going to make that one. Bucks triples in the first half. He's got 19 points. Watford answers with a corner tray.
Huge, especially when you finally get this team to miss.
Levert trying to hook it inside. Taken away by Sharp. And a whistle stop. There was nothing covert done. This was something discovered during the physical. From Indiana to Cleveland. He signed a number of contracts, currently on a 2-year, $32 million deal, and his multi-dimensional play has been well received in Cleveland, Ohio. 70-39. Mitchell crosses. Big finish. The crank for Mitchell.